Should we go to this last question? This is a pretty good one. It's from Ryan Marshall.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever had any embarrassing gaming moments? For example, my dad walked in on me playing Winnie the Pooh level on Kingdom Hearts in high school. The next day, he walked in on me during the romantic lake scene in Final Fantasy X.
What about that time you didn't see your mom because you wanted to play a video game?
That was saving me embarrassment. Of like, why are you trying to have sex with the mermaids? Why is there a woman's butt cheeks there?
There's a lot of that in The Witcher.
Yeah, there are many.
So many. There are going to be
butt cheeks.
Embarrassing game moments.
Is there anything that comes to your mind there? I mean, there's the requisite thrown controllers, the kicked over television sets, the broken consoles. The things that we've raged on. Certainly, that comes to mind.
I split my head open playing Bubsy when I was a kid.
How?
Because I got so frustrated, I would just like drop backwards like in frustration. And there was a rocking chair behind me, and I slammed my head into it, and I was just like gushing blood. And my mom was like walking the dog, and my sister like calmly walked outside and was like, "Oh, like Andrew split his head open."
That's
like,
amazing.
That's freaking awful. Dude.
Do you ever?
That was really embarrassing. So much. Well, I mean, now it's embarrassing. But back
do you ever
then,
wonder if like maybe you died then,
right?
And you just this is the
possible.
afterlife.
Yeah, all this is a Bubsy fueled fever dream.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, I wonder that. Often.
It could be.
Yeah.
Have you played the Arcane Kids Bubsy 3D game that they made? That is available online for free.
Arcane, I'm assuming you mean the studio that Dishonored also
no,
made a Bubsy game.
Arcane Kids, the different group of kids.
The kids of the people who worked on Dishonored.
I think they never proved it in court or anything, but
there's no official paternity test. But
Bubsy goes to the LA County Museum of Art.
Ooh.
And then he goes to hell.
Ooh.
And you can play this in your browser, so go check that out. That's a really weird game.
Might do that. That's we need
that
a
sounds
Bubsy
fascinating.
It's really good.
This is unofficially sanctioned, I take it.
No. It's art. It's criminal.
Sounds like art.
Weird.
I think most of mine would be would involve naked people and adolescents probably.
What?
Naked people in
With the
video
fever
games.
dream?
No, embarrassing video
I
game.
thought you were talking about
moments.
the ideal Bubsy remake.
No, just
you had me. Yeah, okay.
No,
Yeah.
just going out there and parents and or significant others walking in at just the right moment of a video game. You talk about playing out in the Cracker Barrel with something like Witcher 2. I had to play through that. And my wife's just constantly like, "Are you having sex again?" Would you come into the room?
Can you explain where you were playing a game in the Cracker Barrel?
Well, I was playing at the table.
I've never been to a Cracker Barrel, but they don't have TVs at.
They have tables. No, I had a Alienware MX-11 laptop, and I was writing the guide.
Of course.
So I was working on it there.
Like I say, like duh, Tal.
Or
I've never been to a Cracker Barrel, so I'm not.
Alienware used to make this 11-inch screen gaming laptop thing. Was spectacular, just wonderful. And then they stopped making the 11-inch form factor. So, but anyway, most of my embarrassing moments. I can't think of anything particularly. I'm thinking of plenty of things. I just don't want to share any of them. But they're mostly
embarrassing. Oh man,
yeah, absolutely.
They mostly
involve naked people in video games.
I think most of mine have been like my mom she never liked games. She always heard the bad things about them on the news and stuff. And I remember at one point I was like, I want to play video games, and she's like, but Max, we don't have a VCR. And I'm like, oh. And now I work here. Suck it, Mom. Anyway,
and you can't come to my house.
Yeah. Wow. But basically, I remember it was always trying to not show her the cliche violent stuff, but then she'd walk in and it's like I'm playing Metal Gear Solid and we're just putting happy faces and darts on a guard's face, or naked doing cartwheels, and or just setting things on fire in GTA, and I'm just like, no, it's not what it looks like. And it's less that I'm actually embarrassed about my own behavior and more that I just want the video games to look good for themselves, I wish Flower had been out when I was in high school.
Yeah, just show it off.
I'm just the wind, man. It's deep.
It's so beautiful and deep and wonderful. Flower is so good.
Yeah, I think mine are I've had rage quit sessions before and things like that in online games. And looking back at that, you're like, why did I care so much about things like that? One I can think of actually that happened involved somebody else here. Steve and I, when Steve lived on the East Coast, we used to play a lot of Marvel together. The 4-player co-op game. And there was one time I was Captain America and he was Doctor Strange, and every time we'd bust open and get some focus, I would take his focus because we were killing everything. It's like we never died in that game anyway. And he got so mad one night. He was like screaming in the microphone. It's like, why are you stealing my focus? You don't need it. You're Captain America. Why are you stealing my focus? And he literally just rage quit. And it was like us and 2 other friends. And we just started laughing, like thinking he was going to come back. And we then found out like 5 minutes later he was very serious. Heard from him the next day that he went and told his wife. He was like, I can't believe that, he's stealing my focus. What is he doing to me? Why is he doing that? And she's like, this is just what you guys do to each other. You both do this to each other all the time. You just egg each other on to see like how far you can push it, and finally just caused him to rage quit. So that was an embarrassing moment for Steve, who's not even here to defend himself.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
and I think
and this was
Nicely
only like
done.
about 7-8 years ago. So not too long ago. We were both adult men with
that's adorable.
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
that's kind of wonderful.
well, semi-adult men with wives, I guess.
I did think of one more, and that's any time I've ever played Rock Band with anybody.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, I have the manual dexterity of Stephen Hawking. And every Rock Band session goes like this. Jared, come on and play with us. No, I really don't want to. Come on, we'll have fun. I'm not any good. Oh, you're fine. And about 10 to 15 minutes later, me being shown the door. And that's how it goes every time.
Just a pile of broken instruments and
just
blood
angry
all over the
people,
wall.
and they're just like, go, Jared, leave. And that's
Yeah.
we're better without.
Well, I'm glad they stopped making those games forever.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.